Hey, okay, look, I want to talk about this alleged rape that happened in Atlanta at this nightclub called, I think it's called Opera Club or something like that. And you know what? I guarantee I have not seen any of you all talk about this rape that went on, that they say went on in the club in Atlanta. Is it too sensitive? Because I'm talking about this happened, what, at least I've known about it for a couple of days, and I have not seen anybody talk about it or post anything on it or nothing. But I do want to talk about it because I saw the video, and even though it was very disturbing, it was very disturbing. Let me tell you something. I needed to talk about it to you all. If you haven't seen the video, you know what? I think you need to see this video. I didn't know how true this video was because I wanted to wait and see it on the news or something. Until I saw it on the news, and I wasn't going to be like, you know, really into it, because anybody can put some stuff on social media and then it turned out to be false. Right? But then when I started hearing about it on the news, then I said, okay, now I want to talk about this thing. Now, like I said, I saw the video, right? Okay, now if somebody else was filming this, this would be so, it's already disturbing. But if somebody else was filming this, then I would be more enraged, right? But this lady, they said that she filmed it Facebook Live. How you film your own rape with a whole bunch of people around and you film it? The lady was standing up. She on the dance floor. All right. Okay. Yes, she was at certain times. She was bent over because you can see the camera and kind of like looking up, right? And then you see somebody with a drink or something looking past them, like, you know, they on the wall, they on the dance floor looking at everybody, plus the person in front of them. I think it's like at least two people. Now the music is playing loud, but at times, you know, that somebody who's right there next to her, as I saw, was hearing her saying stop or help me, right? But the lady was clearly like not sober. You could just see it in her face. Clearly not sober. Now, what gets me, even though I'm telling you, the doggone thing is disturbing, man. But, oh man, okay, but I'm just thinking about it. Anyway, but how you holding the phone? That's one thing, that's one piece of the puzzle that I just can't get over. How are you holding the phone the whole time? Okay, right? How you holding the phone the whole time? The lady was not fighting back. So that's perplexing. They say, oh, she was drugged. Nobody knows she was drugged or not, man. Come on. Just by looking at the video, you can't determine if somebody is drugged or somebody they slipped their drink. Now, if she said that she thinks somebody slipped her a drink, okay, well, that's what she says. We got to hear straight from her, man. You can't say, oh, she said this, and you see the video, and that's how you determine. No, you got to speak to her, man. We got to know each and every detail what's going on. All right? Like I said, I don't think nobody want to talk about this, man. I haven't seen nothing. I can't even remember how I saw it. I think I might have seen it on the, you know how they have like a, you go on your Google on your phone, then it has trending news or whatever. It said Atlanta nightclub rape or whatever. I didn't see nothing like this on Facebook. I'm telling you. So anyway, let's get back to it. So Can anybody tell me how a person can be raped on the dance floor? On the dance floor now. Standing up. And have your phone facing you. Facebook Live. You don't drop the phone. The phone is not even all over the place. Because if you struggling or something like that, you ain't gonna have your phone gonna be everywhere, man. It ain't gonna be just like right there in front of your face the whole time. It just, man. If this happened to this lady, of course, I'm so like sorry this happened to her. But you have to also ask pertinent questions, man. You can't just assume just because you hear the word rape that everything about this is true. You can't, because people have been lied on so many times. So you got to have the facts, and that's why the facts are supposed to be presented. Why is this phone in the same place? Right? Why is no one coming to this woman's rescue? I heard it. I heard her screaming at times. I heard her say loudly, then I heard her say softly, stop, or somebody help me, whatever. She clearly looks, I don't want to say inebriated. See, I guess inebriated does not necessarily mean alcohol, but she wasn't in her right mind. There's no way she's in her right mind, right? I just have questions about it, man. You need to watch the video and tell me what you think, because you will not be able to truthfully and honestly give me your opinion unless you saw the video. You have to see the video. You can't just go off of what people say. You can't go off of what I say. You can't, because you know what? When you hear the word rape, you're thinking somebody's walking somewhere, or they're somewhere, mind their own business, or something. They, you know, like, and they're being raped, or even if they were inebriated and raped. I mean, you thinking about certain aspects of what's going on. But you have to look at this video to determine, hey man, something just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You can just look at the video and be like, yo man, like if you let your emotions get to you, then yeah, you want to jump through the screen and just choke this dude and just beat the mess out of him, right? But if you looked at it objectively, then you have to be like, yo, something ain't right with this video, man. Like, why is, first of all, like I said, why is this phone still on her face? What's up with that? All right, because think about this. If you so inebriated, if you so drunk, so out of it, how you got a death grip on the phone? The phone should have been dropped. That's all I'm saying. The phone should have been dropped if you that much out of it. And then why is the phone focused on your face the whole time? She's not looking at the phone. That's not happening. But it's centered. Like it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. And why aren't you trying to get away? Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. No, man. Some ain't right. Some is not right. And I just need for y'all to look at this video, and then we can continue on discussing this. All right, because this is something that needs to be talked about, man. Nobody on Facebook is even talking about this. Y'all talking about everything else except this freaking rape. It's supposed to be terrible in a nightclub, and it's filmed. It's one thing to hear about a rape. It's another thing to actually see it happening, and nobody's talking about it. I'm the only one talking about this rape. Just let me know what you think.